Hi guys, Acer1 here again. I'm going to give you a short tour of my sliding underground base because the last video I did on it didn't really give much of a tour, just showed the inside. So I'm going to give you a quick tour. Let's go inside. First thing I'm going to apologize for is the really jerky movement of my Minecraft game because I'm only averaging about 2, 3, or 4 frames per second while recording with my recording software, so I apologize for that. I'll try and do the best I can. So coming in from the base, you go straight down the hall, and you'll see a switch on the wall here and redstone on the floor, which I still need to get hidden. And from the signs, it's a storage chest room. So pretty basic. It just has a bunch of chests in there. Nothing fancy, just chests. So we can go out this way, and then walk that and continue on our way. The next one, if you can see the sign up there, this is my farm, or I should say my animal pen, because I keep my animals in here if I ever need, well, food or meat or anything like that. So as you can see right now, I have 1 pig and 1 cow in there. There's normally 4 pigs and 4 cows in there, but I have had to sacrifice my other animals for food. Now we're coming up to my redstone lab, which still needs to be expanded in some way. As you can see, the inside switch has the redstone hidden, so you can't see it. It does have some issues. And you can see a bookcase right here. This is just the main room of the redstone lab. And we can open this up and go into my secret room. Again, the redstone wiring is all hidden. It's underneath these blocks right here. As you can see, there's a bunch of redstone there. It goes all the way there, with a repeater in there to give an extra power boost in case. And then it goes all the way up to the wall around there, and then to the back of the switch. My redstone lab is also where I do all my enchanting of my weapons, like my sword, my bow, as you can see, which is enchanted right now. Here's my enchantment book, enchantment table. But let's go behind the bookcase and see what's behind there. Close the bookcase, and you can see there's 2 more enchantment tables, nothing special, just a secret room if you need to hide. Down here you can see I have a nether portal if I ever want to go to the nether, and a chest right here, so if I accidentally turn off the portal, I can just use my flint and steel and relight it. Unfortunately, I couldn't put a switch on the outside here to close it, because in order to do that, I need to put a redstone repeater right in this square right here, and the switch would work. Switch over here, which would be right here, would work, but when you close the door, then it just doesn't open again. It's like someone closes from the inside. Mainly what I'm trying to say is that the energy for the redstone is self-sustaining. You take the switch out and it still remains closed. You take the redstone repeater out and it opens again. So mainly this is also a good way if you don't want someone to be able to try and kill you. If you're in a multiplayer game, kind of like a deathmatch multiplayer game, you run in here and close the door, and it's an iron door, so it'll be difficult for someone to try and get through there. But they could probably try and dig through the stone if they wanted to. There's a reason I hid the redstone, so they can't use the redstone as a weapon to get in. And also, if you want to run away from someone, you can also get rid of the portal too. But if they do manage to get in, then it requires you to put some obsidian there and relight the portal. So that's why the portal's always on. Okay, that's it for the redstone lab, and that's gonna be it for this hallway of my base. So let's exit the redstone lab and go back down the hall and show you the other hallway that goes to the right. Passing my farm, my storage chest room, and up the stairs we go. Running what this iron is, I was planning on putting a doorway right here, and then running the wiring for the top sticky pistons above your head, but that didn't really work out the way I hoped, so I just put the iron there to remind me that it there's still some redstone back there if I ever wanted to make it that way. So here you can see another switch. We'll open that, and as you can see by the sign, it's another exit, which is the sliding underground base door, and my furnace room, which you may have seen in my last video of my Minecraft city, which is in progress. Here's the furnace room. It's furnace slash crafting room, because there's about 3 crafting tables in here and 1 furnace, 2 chests, and for any of you who watched my video on my Minecraft city, which is a work in progress, you'll know this is also the room that people escape to if they need to escape from the city or whatever it is. There's a trapdoor that's in the video. You'd go up the ladder and you'd appear at the far end of the base. I'm not going to do that, I've already done that. Let's continue down the hall. As you can see down the hall, there's some stairs right here. The stairs are just going to go up to my other exit. There's a switch right there. I couldn't go any deeper because there's some water on the other side of this gravel, and water will wash away your redstone, so be careful when you're making redstone in your water. Press the button, walk out, jump up over the pump, and then we can close it right here. I tried to make this entrance a little bit less obvious than my last one, because my last one had trees around the whole main entrance part and vines and covering it up and everything and torches to light it up. This one's a little bit more inconspicuous because there's no light. There's only 1 tree, which is covering the button to open it. And here's my T flip-flop cover again. Don't know why that pump's there, but it's there for a reason. Yeah, this is another entrance, kind of a backup entrance. If something ever happens with my main entrance and it won't open, I can just come over here and come in this way instead. So we can go back in here now. The only time you're ever going to see light coming from this entrance is if someone opens the entrance and forgets to close it. Hopefully no one forgets to close it, because they shouldn't forget. Again, here's my furnace slash crafting room. 2 iron doors, so you can come in here and use the lever right here and close the door. Again, if you close the door like that, no one will be able to get in from the outside unless you put a pressure plate in the outside. So that's really it for this hallway. We'll go out this way and then continue farther down the hallway. And as you can see, my redstone for my door is really exposed. So if any of you have any tips or tutorials on how to hide this redstone and make it a lot more neater, then please leave a comment and leave the link to your tutorial, because I would love to see it. Anyway, let's continue down the hallway. I don't know if you can read that sign, but it says top secret area ahead, no admittance. And this door I did a better job on. I hid the redstone underneath, so you can't really see it. This area is kind of a work in progress. And then as you can see, there's some security doors here. And then you go through these doors. There's another set of security doors. And then here's the main set of security doors, so if someone's coming in from the other side of those doors, you can hold them open and take the pressure plates off on the other side and lock them shut. As you can see, they're closed now, but there's pressure plates, so they will open. The iron here, I was going to make a sort of a kind of a security booth, so there can be a guy sitting in there, and when someone wants in, he verifies their identity in some way, and then flips the switch and lets them in. But that